What does the business owner and his or her partners need in phase one to make sure we're getting the right foot in front of the left foot and doing it right?
Well, you covered a lot of things there, so we'll take one at a time. You have an idea, you want to go into business, you've never done it before, or you have, or this is your second time around. Most importantly to start with is have the right people around you. That covers a number of people. Have the right accountant. Have an accountant who is going to do more than simply prepare your tax return, who's going to give you some business insights, some business advice based upon their experiences with other businesses. That's what you want them to bring to the table. You want to have a good banker. Someone who understands and will grow with you is essential. If you can put your own money in and you have it, that's fine. Sometimes you don't. You want to borrow. The way the world is leverage. Okay. Use someone else's money to make money. Third, you want a good business lawyer. Okay. Someone who understands, works with business owners, gets it, understands, can advise you what you need to get started. You talked about partners. I couch people to say the first thing they do when they have partners, they have someone they want to go into business with, their brother, their sister, a sibling, their best friend, their soulmate, whoever it is, while you're all in the honeymoon phase. You're all in a great sense, have a great mindset. You're excited. You can do no wrong. You're going to make a lot of money. Put an agreement in front of you. Get an agreement together that's going to address a number of things. And so what are those types of agreements? If you're going to form a corporation, if your accountant says form a corporation, and we're going to put aside whether you make an S election or not, tax purposes, what works best, you want to have a shareholders agreement. Today, the way of the world, 90% of companies are forming LLCs, limited liability companies. When you have a limited liability company, you have an operating agreement, and that's going to address a number of things. Let's stay with that for the moment. All in a good frame of mind. Sit down, have your attorney talk to you about what are the components of an operating agreement. Who's going to put in what money? Who's going to own what interests? Always key. What if you need more money? Where it's going to come from? What if someone doesn't want to put money in? How do you manage it? Who's going to be in charge? Who's going to make what decisions? What require a majority? Who's going to run it day to day? What requires a supermajority? Unanimous consent. Simple things. If you need more money, if you want to hire someone, who makes that decision? Does everyone need to make that decision? What if you want to go and you want to rent a location? You want to invest in other things? Put all of those items down on paper, have it in an agreement, so you have a roadmap. You said before, what happens if you end up in court? You don't want to end up in court. If you don't have an agreement and you have a disagreement and you can't resolve the disagreement, you can have some third party, some unrelated third party, a judge, an arbitrator, make a decision for you.